Let's talk about management of COVID-19. Adult patient diagnosed with COVID-19. So there can be three possibilities: whether the patient is having mild disease, moderate disease, and severe disease. If there is a mild disease, home isolation and care. Do physical distancing, indoor mask use, strict hand hygiene, symptomatic management, stay in contact with treating physician, monitor temperature and oxygen saturation. Seek immediate medical attention if difficulty in breathing or oxygen saturation is less than 93%. High-grade fever or severe cough, particularly if lasting for more than 5 days. A low threshold to be kept for those with any of the high-risk features. Therapy. Inhalational budesonide at a dose of 800 mcg BD for 5 days, to be given if symptoms are persistent beyond 5 days of disease onset. Talking about moderate disease, so for moderate disease, admit the patient in ward, oxygen support, target oxygen saturation 90 to 96%, 88 to 92% in patient with COPD. Preferred devices for oxygenation: non-rebreathing face mask. Awake proning encouraged in all patients requiring supplemental oxygen therapy. Anti-inflammatory or immunomodulatory therapy: injection methylprednisolone 0.5 to 2 1 mg per kg in 2 divided doses, usually for a duration of 5 to 10 days. Patients may be initiated or switched to oral route if stable and or improving. Anti-inflammatory or immunomodulatory therapy can have risk of secondary infections such as invasive mucormycosis. Anticoagulation: conventional dose prophylactic unfractioned heparin or low molecular weight heparin. Weight-based example: enoxaparin 0.5 mg per kg per day subcutaneously. Other is monitoring: serial chest X-ray, HRCT chest to be done only if there is worsening. Lab monitoring: CRP, D-dimer, blood sugar 48 to 72 hourly, CBC, KFT, LFT 24 to 48 hourly. What is the management of severe disease? Admit in HDO or ICU. Respiratory support: consider use of NIV in patients with increasing oxygen requirement if work of breathing is low. Consider use of HFNSC if in patient with increasing oxygen requirement. Intubation should be prioritized in patients with high work of breathing if NIV is not tolerable. Anti-inflammatory or immunomodulatory therapy: injection methylprednisolone